Mix One Essentials. Like and subscribe, please. Hate on Lalo.
What you gotta say about that, Mr. Poopy Boho?
Yeah, okay. All right.
Fuck you.
Hold on.
Oh.
No.
Bleep.
We're not even 5 minutes in. No.
Mix One Essentials.
Man. Check out the Drip playlist. Check out the Mix One Essentials playlist only on Apple Music.
Check
Apple,
out
sponsor us.
New Reactions, Entanglements, the album, not just SpongeBob, J Balvin,
Agua.
We got a bunch of other reactions.
Splash. Man, there's a lot going on. All right, since we just watched this, we just talked about this. Okay, what's going on with Kanye?
I don't know, man. He's running for president. He just had some crazy like episode at his like rally.
23 years ago, who do you think protected a child? My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy.
But he's not running for president though, right? I mean, that's the thing. Like, he said he officially announced that he's not running for president on Twitter, right? And then he filled out the paperwork to run for president.
Well, he's trying to get on the ballot right now, and he just had a rally. I think it's in South Carolina or North. I can't. It was one of the Carolinas. And I just seen all these clips that academics posted, and he like started crying about like he almost killed himself, and his dad didn't have enough time for him, and Harriet Tubman didn't really free the slaves. She just sold them off to other white people or some crazy stuff like that. I don't know.
It's crazy. I feel really bad for him. I don't even know what to think about it.
Well, I had seen that they said he was having like one of these worst like bipolar episodes ever.
Yeah.
And that the family was kind of scared for him like days after he had announced that he was going to be like running. And he was already like kind of too late to be running in some states because he couldn't even get on the ballot.
Yeah, you said it was 4 states, right?
Yeah, it was like the big ones. It was like New York, Florida.
Florida's not too late.
No, he missed it. They had to get like enough signatures on a petition or something. A bunch of states, but like, you know, key states you need to like win.
Yeah.
And like he's already like a third party. Like he's already like.
He's running for the birthday party.
Yeah, he's running with the birthday party.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, man.
The breakdown looks sad though. Like,
I don't know. Like
to say he thought about killing himself, that's a really serious thing.
Is he really running, or is he just trying to sell this new album he's trying to put out right now? The Donda. He's putting out an album named after his mom, and he's having this like kind of bipolar episode right now at a rally.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He's talking about his daughter, and I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Like, what stress is he going under over there at that house? You know, like it's
the Kardashian curse.
The Kardashian curse. Like, what? You know, what are they doing to him? Like, is he getting like pimped out over there? Like,
yeah, because if you think about Kanye, like, I know that bipolar disorders and kind of disorders in general come on a little later for men. Like, it's usually after 21, but he's in his 40s now. And when you think about his catalog and just who Kanye is, you didn't really see that in the beginning. You didn't really see that in college.
He was way more like
dropout and graduation. Right. Even 808 and Heartbreaks, you didn't really see that.
Like well spoken.
Yeah. And then Pablo, I think. Around Pablo is when you started seeing
what if you think about like what was the album before that? What was the one where it was just the CD where he went
Yeezus? That was Yeezus.
Where Yeezus. He went like real left, like real Like no one saw that kind of coming. It was like a new sound. It's the sound everybody used. Like a couple years later, like think about all like X, the like super hard bass, like think about all these like the emo rap, the grunge. Like
that's kind of been his,
you know,
everything about Kanye.
Like even 808s, he brought 808s like way like more to the forefront than like.
I mean, come on, you have 808 Mafia now.
Yeah,
like
there wasn't an 808 Mafia before Kanye really.
No,
like
no,
like
I didn't personally. I mean, I didn't know about the production side of music or instrumentals and stuff like that, but I didn't know what 808s were until Kanye.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I really hope that he would be a huge figure to lose.
Well, I mean, how do you get endorsed by Elon Musk and then go and say all this crazy stuff about like, I don't know. He was against Planned Parenthood and abortion and some crazy stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, he was just kind of going all over the place and like, you know, super left field. Like, you know, like, what are you doing? Like, you're running for the birthday party. Like, you get a serious person, Elon, to endorse you, and you're over here like, I don't know.
I mean, you're not going to get any votes from that.
You got you're polling 2%, and then you're doing this, and you're not even like, I don't know.
I've heard people say that it's going to be dangerous to vote for Kanye because you're going to. I think you kind of said this along this lines, is that you're going to take votes away from Biden, and that's going to put Trump up higher.
Well, it doesn't even matter right now. I mean, like, it could go either way, like Biden or Trump. You know, it is what it is.
Do you think Kanye stood a chance? Or does?
No.
I mean, at this point, I think like that breakdown kind of solidifies him not standing a chance.
He wasn't serious to begin with because he would have announced way sooner. He had a better chance of announcing when he had his gospel album out.
Yeah, people would have was going on.
People would have swung with him so hard. Like evangelicals, like they would have been like, okay, you know, it's like hip hop and this and that. Like, but they probably would have seen like, okay, like he's got like good intentions, like yeah, you know. But
I don't know.
It's crazy. I mean, to be honest, you know, he can't really win. Like the election's all run by the electoral college. You know, he can't really win.
Yeah,
you know, it
would be
like it's like
pressed.
Hillary could have won if it was by the popular vote, but she didn't win because it's all done by the electoral college.
It's hard to wrap my head around all that.
So, you know, it's too late, you know.
It's a shame. I mean, I said it, you know, off cameras. If Kanye, like kind of like you're saying, he should have ran earlier. But if I was him at this point in time, I would have dropped out like he said he was going to, and then prepped for 4 years to run for president for this next term when Trump's going to be out entirely. So you're going to have a whole new set of people. You're not going to have Biden. Biden might not even make it in 4 years. No. You're not going to have Biden. You'd be hard pressed to have Biden. So it would be his, in my opinion, best bet to take this 4 years.
He's done. Prep. He's done. This is just album promotion. And to be honest, like
be a shame.
Kim Kardashian has a better chance of running as vice president with Joe Biden and
she's got a better chance of running for president in general, probably at this point.
Well, no, she can't get on the ballots and stuff, you know, with the early voting.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
but like, know. To be honest, like, come on, like, you could win by a landslide if you ran as like vice president to like Biden.
Yeah. Do you want? But I mean, I guess it comes down to like, what do people want to see more? You know, I don't know. At this point in time, if I want to see Kim Kardashian as VP more than I want to see someone like Kamala Harris as VP for Biden, like I mean, or Michelle, honestly, like I would pick, for instance, Michelle Obama over Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah, to be like serious and stuff like that. But like, I don't know, people nowadays just want to see something realistic and get it done. You know, like think about the kids, think about our jobs.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is, you know.
I mean, it's a shame. I love Kanye. He's been my favorite rapper forever. So I really hope that nothing happens to him. And like, regardless of this presidential run or, you know, presidential run, air quotes, or music or whatever. I think he's just like such a brilliant mind, and to possibly lose him would be just devastating for, I think, the world, because I think, you know, he does so much. He does so much with Yeezy, with fashion. He's got
the Gap thing going for him.
The Gap thing. He's got his like Yeezy college that he's working on and all this stuff. I think he's just such a brilliant mind.
He just spread thin. He just spread thin, and he's going all over the place. He's a designer. He's an artist.
I mean, imagine
movies. He's got gospel. He's got kids. You know,
imagine how stressed we get, like just in regular life, and then amplify that with mental disorders and how busy that guy is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. He just thinks about a lot of stuff. He's probably taking like prescription medicine or something to calm down with his episodes, you know.
It's crazy.
And then who knows what it's like really living with all that like publicity, all that in the limelight 24/7 because you're with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
I mean, the security, getting robbed, like,
yeah,
it's crazy. But, you know, yeah, it's tough. I mean,
keep
it's
your
tough.
head up, yay.
People breaking under pressure. People like suing each other. You know, like you got the Migos. Migos are trying to like sue QC. They're saying that they're missing money. You know, like you got Cardi B signed with the Migos like management. Like, is their money right? Like, if their money isn't right, how do we know if Cardi B's money's right?
Yeah, that's fair.
But
tough.
I mean,
like I don't know about the money situation. I've heard what's that guy's name? We just talked about him not that long ago. You guessed it.
Oh, OG Mako.
OG Mako. Mako?
Yeah.
No, whatever. Well, I've heard him say that he had bad relationship with QC,
but he was
that
just
they're like putting other artists above people, and I think possibly what the Migos thing is about is that Lil Baby's like killing it right now.
Who's selling?
So who's gonna put?
Who's selling?
Exactly. So you're gonna put your money behind the guy who's selling the most.
Yeah.
Migos, I don't think they're gonna sell.
Get in line. Cardi, you need to put something out. Get in line. Who's selling right now?
Cardi hasn't put anything.
Lil
out.
Baby selling. Offset's doing pretty good. He's doing all that gaming stuff.
Not right now. I mean, he's doing. He's doing his gaming, like streaming, but he's not. Well, isn't that gone now? Where he was streaming off of?
The caffeine.
Yeah,
is gone.
I thought so.
Really?
Or is it? What's the other one? Something's gone.
No, it was like caffeine. Yeah, caffeine.
I don't know. But then he's not doing his like. You remember his live game show that he was doing because you can't have crowds anymore.
Oh yeah.
So,
Mix One Essentials. Hit the like button.
Subscribe. Splash.
We're gonna be doing a giveaway soon.
Yeah.
Made it 100 subs.
We passed 100 subs. Passed it. Thank you, people. Thank you all.
Go watch the reaction videos.
Please comment and talk trash about Lalo. It's my favorite thing. I get excited. I put it in the group messages. We all talk crap.
Man, your mom looks like a hamburger, bro. The guy in the comments.
Oh, wow. I was like, okay, you're not going on my mom's golf cart now.
Oh, no.
What else is going on right now? Entanglement,
the series, the album, the series, the
trilogy
featuring Rick Ross.
Oh my god!
Speaking of burgers, Rick Ross. No, just playing. It was all about Wingstop.
You're right. Wingstop's falling off right now too. The wings have definitely gotten worse. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I've noticed this, and it's devastating.
I don't know.
Entanglement's been wild. That song was trash in my opinion. Totally trash. The memes are incredible. The memes outdo the song.
The memes fire. The song trash.
Burning trash. I think it's whack. I think it's super whack.
Your edge whack. Oh, not yours.
Shout out Big Baby Scumbag for the hat. Yeah. What does he call himself? Big Baby Earnhardt.
Big Baby Earnhardt.
Yeah. I don't know. The Entanglement trilogy is insane. I think it's just wild. They did Will so wrong. And I think that Jada Pinkett Smith did Will super wrong by having him on that Red Table Talk where she controls the whole conversation and the way it goes. She navigates through it. I was like, come on. And then you see Will looking just hurt.
The memes.
was devastating.
Go watch our reaction video. Mix One Essentials. Out soon.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I don't know what I would do.
They're not making a Bad Boys 4 now.
Were they ever going to?
They might have. You know. Who knows?
I haven't seen any of them. Sorry.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy right now.
There's just a lot going on. I mean, there's not a lot of music coming out necessarily. I mean, well,
to be honest, you got Drake hit number 1 and 2, Pop
and
Star,
okay.
Grease,
Pop Star
DJ Khaled.
is a ripoff of Levi High by DaniLeigh. Disagree all you want.
DaniLeigh was it Daylight or DaniLeigh?
I think it's DaniLeigh.
It is?
She's with QC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Go check your money, bro. QC. I mean, wait,
Bro.
no, DaniLeigh. What's it?
Bro, DaniLeigh.
360 contract.
Bro. Yeah, she should check her contracts out. It's going to be interesting if the Migos contracts comes out to light and we all get to see it. Because we got to see the contract
they'll come to a settlement
from Meg
before
Thee
that.
Stallion. So, it'd be cool.
Nah.
They're going to get... You saw Lil Baby make a post saying like, he said to P, or just QC in general, that he wanted the bag for him to drop like his deluxe album when that came out or something along those lines. And then the next day he posts a picture of a ton of cash in his car and he's like, I secured the bag. So I feel like QC is gonna do the right thing for the Migos to keep them on their label, because if they lost the Migos, that would be pretty huge.
The catalog,
and then think like
the masters.
Yeah, think if the Migos go somewhere else and then drop fire, like just something crazy.
I mean, are they really gonna drop, Culture 3 with someone else? Like, you know what this probably is? This is all probably just a publicity stunt, They probably want to drop this and they're not getting enough money, and they're seeing Lil Baby come out with like this number 1 album for whoever knows how many weeks, like damn near the whole year, half the year, number 1, with the deluxe. And then, the Migos trying to come out and they're like veterans, and they're like, hey, yo, like Lil Baby's getting this much, like, what's up? Like,
yeah, but the thing though, like we
Culture
were just
3?
saying, is that I don't care about Culture 3. Culture 1 was incredible. Culture 2 was okay. Culture 3 sounds like it's set up to be a disappointment.
they should just stop with the culture thing, They should just switch it up.
Yeah, I like this. I like when they did their individual albums. That was like one of my favorite things.
Give us some just some like fire little mixtapes, and put them on as an album.
Yeah, if Offset comes out with
banging.
Father of 5 this time instead of Father of 4,
That was an album.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He got like 6 kids now.
That was his like when they did their independent runs.
Yeah.
That
Rocket. What was it? Rocket Man, or was it Take Off the Rocket or something?
I don't remember what
And
it was.
Quavo's out. I think
Quavo's was okay.
I don't know.
Juice WRLD deluxe album's coming out.
It has to.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke. Deluxe.
No deluxe album.
Everybody, to be honest, everybody just kind of riding Lil Uzi's wave. Like,
What?
the hit, the deluxe.
Oh, okay.
Lil Uzi did it. He bodied it.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi said, I'm putting out Eternal to Take. After a take.
I know.
He said, I'm putting it out.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's like, what is this? Where are all the other songs we wanted to hear?
Mm-hmm.
Bam, bodied it. Deluxe.
There's more to it
Deluxe,
than that, though.
Deluxe edition is a whole nother album. Bodied it.
Not all. Most of the deluxe songs that came onto that album were songs that were already leaked.
It doesn't matter though.
No?
We wanted the CD. We wanted the CD quality. We wanted the high quality versions.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we wanted.
In the Juice WRLD case, it's going to be a little different than that, though.
No, but I'm saying like
this could be it for Juice WRLD's like music. This could be it. This deluxe album could be everything.
Nah. Look, I'm saying Lil Uzi, made it popular.
Cool. Made it a thing.
Made it the thing right now. Since there's no shows, since there's no sales for like merch like there used to be, like everybody doing with that bundle thing and all that to get the most numbers, like, you know, with Drake and like, what was that one country singer?
Bundles they're tweaked bundles now.
They got it. They took it off now.
Nope, it's not off. It's just tweaked.
It's different now.
It's that you have to opt in to getting the album with your merchandise.
Yeah.
So if you buy, I can buy just the T-shirt for $30, or I could buy the T-shirt and the album for $30. But they have to differentiate what you're getting. You have to have an option to get just the shirt or the shirt with the album.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's just everyone's gonna get the shirt with the album, of course. But
6 credit cards, you max them out, and it, you know, get number 1.
It's as easy as that.
Anyways, everybody's doing the deluxe thing right now. Young Thug, Lil Baby, Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD.
No, what are we talking about? Pop Smoke? Is there a deluxe coming out?
Of course.
But is that confirmed or
Yeah.
what? Really?
Well, why wouldn't they? Yeah.
Because it's probably not enough catalog.
I seen a couple track. Why wouldn't he come out with a deluxe?
Yeah, but what other music does he have? He didn't seem like he recorded that much.
He probably did.
Like if you look at Juice WRLD, it makes sense because he could record a song every 3 minutes. But Pop Smoke, we didn't see that.
They'll probably come out with some cut up remix takes,
or maybe more 50 Cent,
or they'll do like the, you know, they'll switch it up. They'll put like, you know, like Many Men with the real beat on the album instead of like the new beat, you know, something like that. Like the deluxe version, you can make it what you want it to be. It's just a resell, a re-rock of the first album. That's what they're doing to get more money, you know.
The thing that I don't like is that, like, to your point, Uzi bodied it, right?
Yeah.
But if all these other guys keep coming out with these subpar deluxe albums,
that's what they're
I
doing.
don't want it.
Yeah.
It's like, just save that music, put it out as singles, save it, put it out on another album. I don't want it. If it's not better than the album, how is it a deluxe? What's deluxe about it?
Nothing.
Just more music? No, I don't care about
Sometimes
that.
it's just like the backwash of what they had, you know.
Yeah, like, you know, like if you listen to it and it clearly sounds like there was a reason it wasn't put on the album in the first place.
It's like the warm end of a beer that you don't want anymore. Like, just throw that shit away. Like, give me a new one.
I agree, man. I agree.
I mean,
I don't know. Like, so Juice WRLD, like his is going to be a different thing. It's
Juice
not just
WRLD
going to
album
be like a
bodied it. It was good, clean, to the point.
I didn't like it
what
at
I
first,
want,
but I like
what
it
I
now.
wanted to hear at first. You know, if you're not like, if you weren't like all the way in like the Juice WRLD, or you're just not like in the mood. You know, it's kind of like a mood, like Juice WRLD. Pop Smoke's album is kind of different. You know, it puts you like in the mood, even if you don't want to be in it. Like, you know, you're just like, oh man, like this is him. Like you can hear it. Like Juice WRLD's more like, you know, like I'm vibing with it. Pop Smoke's kind of more like, you know, like he's bringing you to his world. Like,
I consistently skip the first 4 songs of Juice WRLD's album. The intro, the conversations, and
you know what's funny?
songs.
I think some of those were like the first couple ones are usually the starred ones on Apple Music.
And I don't know if they are. Conversations is starred, but I don't like it.
I mean, it's just like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, when you listen to Juice WRLD, it's kind of like when you listen to X. Like, you got to be in the mood for it. Some people like feeling some type of way about someone, or they're just like not in a good place. You know, Juice WRLD kind of just speaks to you.
Yeah.
You know, Pop Smoke is different. Like, you kind of just like out there doing your thing, you know, with like the boys or something like that. Like, you know, it's kind of more like the vibe. Like, you know, like you're chilling, like, you know, like you're doing something, you're trying to get it. It's different, you know.
Juice WRLD's music is sad. So, okay, as far as the albums go, tough question. Who do you like? Whose album did you like better? Take out the fact that they passed away, because that's gonna make.
I mean, yeah, like if they put
like,
it out and they were alive, you know.
Just talking strictly album.
And
I'll go first on it. Is I liked Pop Smoke's better.
Yeah.
As an artist,
Yeah.
I liked Pop Smoke better as an artist alive than I liked Juice WRLD alive. Juice WRLD's great. I'm not saying he's bad, but I just like Pop Smoke better. Pop Smoke made me feel like you're saying, I was in that zone.
Like he brought you in that world.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Like 50, 50 Cent, like his stories, like the way he talked about stuff, it just brought you there. Like you're there with them, like you're there in like the trenches, or you're there like doing something, like like over here stealing a Maybach or something. No, but yeah, for real, like yeah. No, I did like I like Pop Smoke's album a little bit more, just because like it was just like it was just like a how do you say, it's like a deja vu almost of 50 Cent, like reincarnated, like re-embodied present time to date, like with like the new. It was like a breath of fresh air. It's kind of like a weird UK trap. Like,
see, I think too is that that Pop Smoke paved this lane for New York that we didn't necessarily know.
With like Fabio Foreign.
Yeah.
Like this, like the UK, like kind of drill, like trap,
what is this? 32 G's or something?
22 G's with Kodak
G's.
Black.
Yeah.
It's kind of, like that New York drill.
So he did that, and Juice WRLD, in my opinion, was sort of a spawn of XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
He kind of came from that world, or at least who we heard XXX first, and Juice was like 5EO is to Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Can you see that? So I don't know. So like I said, I skip the first 4 to 5 songs of Juice WRLD's album consistently, and I play Pop Smokes through every single time. I even like the skits. So, personal opinion, I don't know. I like Pop Smoke. I liked him better as an artist. Rest in peace to both of them, for sure.
Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. Juice.
It's definitely sad.
Pop, Lil Peep, Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Fredo.
I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, you watch all these artists come up and they get to like the top, and they just end up dying. I don't know. It's crazy. X, Peep. Like, I don't know.
I was listening to Peep again recently too, and
it's just like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of different. I think Little Peep's albums versus like Pop and Juice WRLD. Like, I think they kind of just like, I don't know. I didn't really like Lil Peep's posthumous albums as much as I like Pop or Juice WRLD's
there was one Peep album, posthumous album, that totally flew under my radar. The cover photo was like a tattoo of like birds. It was like a bird with a banner. So you might not even have seen this. This came out a few months ago.
Really?
There was I didn't see any
Maybe
promo
it was like
for
the
this.
Netflix special track.
No, it didn't have to do with the Netflix documentary. No. It was really good though. It was really good.
Really?
Yeah, way better than the one
With a
that
little
you were
bird
talking
on it?
about. Yeah, it's a black and white picture, and it's a drawing. There's a bird
What's
on
it?
it.
Crybaby or something?
I don't remember what it says on it.
Yeah,
Maybe it says Crybaby.
probably.
Maybe.
I gotta check that out. But yes, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Or like even X's like album when he died, like the posthumous album.
Yeah.
It's some of the people that put it together, it doesn't hit the same. Like, they don't got the same ear, the same taste. Like, they were around these people, but they want to make it their own. They don't want to do something like crazy how like these artists do. Like, they don't want to like, they're not in the thrill. Like,
Well, they just don't have the mindset. Like,
yeah, it's just different.
To think like XXX thinks, to think how quickly Juice WRLD thinks.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
It's
to
tough,
be the star that Pop Smoke was, you can't just be that magically.
That's why I
So,
think-
like,
that's
the
why I
producers
think-
just won't. They can't nail it. They can't.
Yeah, that's why I think that
50 Cent's Go ahead.
That's why I think Pop Smoke's album was so good, because 50 Cent lived it, and it was kind of like he kind of relived it through Pop Smoke again.
Exactly.
But then he really died.
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy, and it's just like he just had like this like deja vu moment, like, oh man, this guy like was doing everything and like how I did it, but he caught like, you know, the short end of the stick. Like, it didn't come out for the best, like, and it's just tough. And like, he put it together, and he just knew, like, I know, like when he made his album after he got shot, like he knew how to do it. Like, he felt it. It was felt like, and he was so young. It's just crazy. Or like Juice WRLD's album, like it came out. It's, I don't know. It's a little bit more felt. Like, I don't know. It's just a little different. I like X album, but it wasn't the same. I think Juice WRLD's album is a little bit better than how like put together like Peep or X's album were, because they didn't sound like finished. They didn't give them enough time. They were rushed. They sound like they just threw the scraps together.
Yeah.
They didn't at least have like, you know, put together songs like.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, they did come out pretty quick, but
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace, all of them. You know, there's nothing sadder than seeing guys like that go. These young guys, and
I mean,
and everything like that. So
it's just tough. I mean, Mixed One Essentials. It's tough. I wish we could do mixes for all these people, but I mean, I'm not trying to be over here like, to be honest, I'm not trying to be like dick riding like a wave of people passing or coming out of jail or something like that. Like, that's not us. Like,
there's a way to do it.
Yeah, like when Juice WRLD like died, it was just kind of like a shock and awe. Like, what? Like, really? Like, come on.
And the way he died too.
Yeah, it was just like just like that. Like, I don't know. It was just like how X died. When X died, like, it was tough. Like, I remember where I was and everything. It was weird, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Or like when Pop died, I was just like, are you serious? And I was like, well, I can't just come out with a mix for just Pop Smoke, because like I feel weird. Like, I did one not that long ago, and it's just like, it's happening. It's weird. I don't want to be that person, like, just trying to get clicks off of artists dying. It's weird. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. That's like trying to sell a bunch of RIP shirts of people who died, and you know, what if someone I know dies, and then it's just like, oh, like I'm supposed to make their shirts too.
If I die, please make a shirt with my face on it, okay? Please.
Mixed One Essentials RIP shirts coming soon. Pickle Man, front and center.
As always, like and subscribe. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for talking crap. Thank you for getting us past 100. It took a while, but we finally did it, and it happened pretty fast. So let's make 200.
Leave a comment about the fire emoji, about Mr. Poopy Butthole. Giveaway coming out soon. What do we need? We'll pick a subscriber and we'll.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna put it together. It's gonna be somewhere along these lines where we're gonna want you to subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification button if that thing even works anymore, and then we're gonna go ahead through our subscribers and pick the random winner. We'll get in touch with you some way or another, and
follow us on Instagram, DM us.
Do everything. We'll have it all set up. We'll have it all set up and make it really easy and clear for you all to do, and then we'll give you
something.
Hit
us in the comments. DM us if you want us to do a reaction for your music video. Send us some merch.
We'll wear it.
He'll wear it.
I love to
2X everything.
Even the hats.
Even the hats.
Mixed One Essentials. We are out of here. Mr. Poopy Butthole, take us out.